All right. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, and hello. Uh, Welcome to another stream. I'm Dapper Fox. Obviously, you're on my channel. And we are here to play more Control. This needs to go on my wish list first. And then, there we go. All right, yeah, we are here to do the DLC of Control. We did a little bit, and by a little bit, I mean we got down to logistics with the Alan Wake DLC, and we're currently doing the Foundation, which is exploring the start of the FBC in the oldest house. Well, not the start of the FBC, but the start of the FBC in the oldest house. All right. We just stopped here. All right, we gotta complete the ritual in the warehouse. Is this it? It is just E. Okay. Here we go. Crap. Get fucked, bitch. Stop that. Ah, shit. Ow. Crap. Alrighty. Oh, I see one of the problems. Ray tracing's back on, isn't it? Why does it keep turning back on? That's so obnoxious. All right, ammo gain from taking melee damage. That's neat. All right. It's just a straight damage boost. I think we'll do that. And we can get rid of this one. Energy gained from taking melee damage. Source gained from taking melee damage. Huh. Neat. crap. There we go. Oh! Where'd you go, you prick? There you go. Yeah, my face. Now where is the floaty bastard? There we go. Got him. Alright. Fight's done. Alright. Collectibles. Multimedia. Oh, right. The log for the pyramids. And... ooh, what is this? Source gained from taking melee damage. Plus 14. Think we'll swap this one out for this one. Because there's a lot of melee guys, and if that just gets me the currency sweetness.
That damn gun. Faith. Not sure she's ready.
I'm here, aren't I? I saved the Bureau once, and I'll do it again.
Yeah, but she didn't witness that.
I've served under 2 directors. 3 now, I suppose. Trench and I worked our way up together. We made it through the tough cases, the bad days, the casualties. He was the epitome of a good agent. Smart, decisive, selfless. Then he picked up that damn gun. Becoming director is a formal process overseen by the board. Lots of ritual and mystery. After that, key staff provide detailed briefs on all classified matters, past and present. But with Faden, well, there's no protocol for field promotion.
Yeah.
The girl's smart, has a good head on her shoulders. I'm trusting her to handle the hiss upstairs, while I hold them off here. All this shit with the nail, the board, I'm not sure she's ready. Besides, I work better alone.
You see, you might work better alone, but it's not smart. It's just not smart. But you might not think she's Jesse's ready, but she trusted her enough to leave her in charge unsupervised. What is in here? Hello. Concussed source gain? Oh. That's this one. Okay. Well, get rid of that one. 1,000. Meteor Hill supplement. AWE 3. Event date 06/23/1958. Event location Sawyer County, Wisconsin. Note, per archival mandates 8.A, this document has been edited to meet current administrative standards. Certain terminology may be out of date. Details. The retrieved material was subjected to Fellstrom's array, configuration 74B, but the tests were halted as the matter began to physically elude the equipment. Attempts to constrain the element were made, but under further stress, it became vaporous. The researchers suffered corrosive injuries prior to their deaths. The child victims at Meteor Hill recounted the material enveloping them in a pleasant manner upon making contact, but when discovered, they were redacted and screaming. Bodily changes were perceived immediately: deformities, loss of pigment in the skin and hair, and mental symptoms surfaced in subsequent examinations: confusion, heightened aggression. The Department of Public Knowledge and Diversions gave settled statements claiming the incident was caused by debris from poorly made Russian satellites. Those damn Russians. Which the public accepted with no complications. The children were sent to the Bureau's recuperation facility and redacted to receive help away from society. Well, damn. Sounds like they were enveloped by the blob or the goo. All right. Do we keep going further up? Is getting to the top of the ritual is getting the top of the warehouse the ritual? Tunnel quick access. That's where I'm at. Okay. All right, we got to get higher. So let's go back. Oh, hello. Really? That's stupid. I can clearly crouch under that. Whatever, game. Oh, there's... Oh, no. That was just the light on the red sand. All right. Oh. Nope, there's nothing up there. Okay. Oh, it's probably that spot with the, I gotta climb the wall. Why did I... What? Am I missing something? No. Huh. Alright, then let's fast travel back to the warehouse. Yeah, I think we need to go up that way. We did not. We went that way. Oh, we went into the warehouse. I still don't think we can get in down here. Nope. I wonder how we do get in there. It looks like there's a key card, so probably a key card. Alright, and making our way up top. Okay. Not where we needed to go? Or maybe yes?
Another one of those ID cards. Security chief.
Meteor Hill summary. Alright, that's all the same. Per archival mandates 8.A, this document has been edited. Certain terminology may be out of date. Event summary. This paradimensional occurrence consisted of 3 sequential sinkholes induced by subterranean implosions, revealing foreign material of magmatic qualities. Event response. A local chapter of the Youth Service League were participating in an archaeological dig on the hill when the event occurred. Many boys were injured in the resulting collapse. Some touched the magma directly. Bureau agents arrived at the scene 7 days after the incident. Samples of the lava-like material were taken. The area was quickly sealed off from the public at our recommendation. Our aim was to ensure all remnants of the material were rendered inoffensive, but the magma descended too deeply into the earth to retrieve. Foul-smelling odors were detected in the area, which were hypothesized being the dissipated elements vapor trail left at the scene. All acquired material was delivered to Washington for examination in the Bureau's on-site laboratories. Interesting. All right. Well, is it come down or is it coming up? Coming down. There's lots of levels to this thing. Let's go back down. Back to the first floor. Going down, down, down. Should probably maybe go to the base camp. This section might be easier with, I don't know. I don't know if I'll get the thing if I just do the base camp. Alright, so we're up here. Did we go through this tunnel? Oh, that's back to the crossroads. So yes. And we went up there. Yeah, that was to get into there. Huh. Yeah, let's go to the base camp. See what happens if we do that first. I mean, we gotta go back to the crossroads. Would have been faster to fast travel. This isn't a shortcut to the crossroads. Or is it? No, it isn't. Yeah, I don't think I can get through there. Nope. Okay. I guess it's fast travel then. But I'm glad I came down here, because there was that chest. And there was just a dude. No, I'm fine fighting bad guys. I have to anyway. Oh, he disappeared. Damn. Oh well. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ooh, do markers. Okay, and then we want to just go that way. That's towards the base camp. Oh, hello. Ley lines. Compiled by Theodore Ashe, head of research by order of Director Broderick Northmore. His first name was Broderick. Oof. On ley lines and their energies. For all my research into the oldest house's ley lines, I still don't understand why they converge here, at the base of this pillar. I suppose the simplest reason is that they have to converge somewhere. Occam's razor and all that. But that seems wrong. The esoteric world abhors coincidence. So what is the true relationship between this pillar and the ley lines? Does it act as a magnet attracting them, polar north? Or is the pillar a product of their focused energies, a sprout nourished by the constant flow of the oldest house's power? Perhaps classifying that power would provide some insight. However, we currently have no means of measuring or quantifying it. Given time, it may become possible to collect and even harness this energy. On that note, Northmore is bringing in the much-lauded Dr. Gustav Wagner from headquarters in D.C. to aid my research. I suppose this is his way of saying he doesn't trust me to work unsupervised. Let's just hope Dr. Wagner is as smart as his dearly departed Fuhrer once believed him to be. Okay. Alright, so we're back here. Yeah, we need the destruct to get to the canyon rim. But it also might make things easier in the warehouse. But I think we might have to do both before we can get it. Crap. Double crap. Oh, hello. Hello? What is down here? It's It's really dark down here. Oh, nope, that's the end of it. Okay. Whoa, there's those pillars. Alright. So we gotta go up there. Run up this hill, Jess. There we go. Basically leapfrogging. Fucking neighbors. I mean, I know it's a Saturday and all that, but come on, man. Shit. I got distracted complaining by my shit-ass neighbors. I didn't think so. Nope, wrong one. Oh, we're back at the warehouse. Damn it. Okay, so, okay. There's gotta be something I'm missing here. Let's go back up to the 4th floor. Oh, nope, that's just nothing. Okay. Doesn't look like there's any secret passages I'm missing in here, so let's just go to the 4th floor. Okay. This probably isn't gonna work. Crap! Alright, here we go. All right. Well, actually, come to think of it, I haven't been to the first floor with this up here, so maybe... maybe I can get into the elevator shaft. Nope. Okay. Well, then back up to 4. It's gotta be where I gotta go. Alright. Bang, bang, bang. Alright. Hey, I'm busy. Alright, so that's... there was another one I saw. Oh, hello. I'm stupid. Didn't look at the wall. But I was right. I did see another ledge. Does not look like it can get me into there. But yeah. Got another control point. Sally forth. Fighting each other? Out of my face, please. That's just rude. So it looked like they were fighting each other, but they may not have been. so that's where I go further up. Picked up some more mods. Mods we can dump. That's 8%, that's 10%. So we can get rid of this one, and then that one, and then that one. Sweet. And we're covered on taking hiss charged damage. Oh wow, that's neat. They're really expanding the mods. Or they expanded on the mods in the DLCs. Either way. Oh, there's lots of stuff in here. Another note. Foundation etchings. My explorations of the Foundation have resulted in yet another mystery. A fascinating series of etchings on large stone tablets. The tablets themselves are likely not native to the Foundation, seeing as they're slabs of sedimentary stone, quite different from the cave's categorization-defying rock. Their placement and form are also too intentional to be naturally occurring. But who braved this place to carry them in? And for what purpose? I discovered a 5-point macro entanglement between the tablets, with the pillar at its center. These links seem to extend beyond our level of consciousness to some astral realm I can't detect. Is Northmore's board somehow tied to all this? The etchings on these tablets are similarly curious. They differ from the cave paintings in style and technique, so are clearly not of the same origin. Are they the visual narration of some event? Or do they indicate intent, a wish, a plan? They only seem to consist of a tree and a pillar, but the sizes are either are inconsistent. What does that signify? I'm missing key pieces of this puzzle, and it's unlikely I'll ever find them. But sometimes that is for the better when it comes to eldritch beings and entities. The more you know. I'm sorry, launch health recovery? Health recovery on launch hits. Oh, I can't wait until I get a higher grade of that. That's actually really cool. I'm sorry? The hell? This is 5. Alright, so let's go back out. And go back across, because we gotta go further up. There's something going on in there. That's probably a ritual we have to complete. Alright. Okay. Destroying all the hiss nodes will lower the hiss barriers. Alright. How do I destroy said hiss node? Ah! By coming out here. Nope. That's not how we do it. Can we just melee it? Ah. That's one. That's 3. Oh, there's more than 3. Yeah, no, that's still there. Why is that one? Oh, I have to melee them all. Okay. Now I get it. Or I don't? Did that take care of it? Yes. Okay. So for some reason, shooting them didn't do it. All right. But I destroyed all his nodes. There we go. Oh. Do I have to destroy those too? No. It didn't show up again. Weird. Oop. Oh, no, that. Okay. All right. Try this one. Try this again. Damn it. Okay, no. Can't do anything with those. Alright. Thank you. Hidden location discovered. A hidden control point. And it gave me an ability point. Cool. Yeah, we'll upgrade ground to slam. Why not? Okay, so now we've reached the warehouse.
Another etching, like the one I used to get in here.
That's just a hole. Alright. Well, let's see what happens when we touch the big stone block. Bad guys happen. Shit. Damn it. My fingers got all messed up. Somehow misplaced my fingers just slightly. Oh, you're mine. You're mine. Yes. Yeah. Got him. Got him. Okay. Blocks, ancient, reason, Abalon. Oh my god, it's former.
Is this the lock/key the board told me about?
Okay, so we gotta fix this. And it looks like, I guess, Fomor is trying to... Well done, seasoned. Only 3 keys tethers remain. Our nail is rebuilding, loosening.
Just doing my job.
Looks like we're gonna have to fight Fomor
First
again.
down. Director Faden's got this covered.
More ability points. But it's broken. No, that is just a hole. Yeah, something feels weird about all this. Also, how do I get to the bottom of this tall ass tower? My band, my band, my band. My goodness, was it all the way down? It must have been. Holy crap, dude. And down we go. Do 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 do. Oh my god, this tower is so big. Alright, we're finally at the bottom. Yeah. So how do we get... in here? I'm gonna just check real quick. If it's attached to a quest, I can do that at some point. Yeah, how to get to bottom of tower. Okay. So I did what I had to. I just have a extra part to finish. All right. So let's go to the back to the foundation because we need to go from. Oh shit! Fuck! Where'd he go? Thank you. Got him. Oof. Not the one I wanted. Where'd he go? Got him. Got them both. Hell yeah. Alright. So let's use our ability points. Fast travel to the foundation. I think we will use these to... we have 4. We could cap out... The last one is only 2? Alright, so let's get health 6. And then ground slam 3. Alright, health is maxed out. Why was the last one 2? If the... Whatever. Oh, hello. There's people here. Oh, hey, Emily.
Hey! Emily, how did she get down here?
That's a very good question.
What are you doing down here, Emily?
What do you mean? You called me down, remember?
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
No, that's right. You didn't. But then, I remember you needing me to come here. I mean, you even told me how to get in. Let's just chalk it up to synchronicity so we can get to work.
She takes everything in stride.
The board
Like a
called me down here
good
to deal with the
scientist, I
situation.
guess.
The astral plane is
colliding with our world. I know, isn't it fascinating? I never even considered that the astral plane could be a physical volume expanding beyond its dimensional container. The bleed is localized to this area, but its growth rate seems steady. Given time, it will consume the entire Bureau, and possibly beyond.
Another
That's
big
what I'm
old
here
problem.
The board told me to fix the nail over there by dismantling 4 locks in the astral plane. Funny, I think it's put itself back together a bit.
So that could be due to the law of inverse exchange. For every associated component you remove, this nail reconstructs. Or possibly some variation of anti-sympathy. Don't worry, I'll look into it.
Oh, of course you will.
Did you notice all the Bureau infrastructure? It looks like there was a research team stationed down here at some point. You think Darling knew about this?
I put money on it. That
I
reminds me.
genuinely wouldn't be surprised if
Have
it
you
did.
seen Marshall? She contacted me over the hotline, but then I saw her walking around.
I haven't seen her. The hotline only connects to extraplanar entities. Or dead people. But Marshall's proved time and time again that she's a survivor.
That's exactly what I thought.
Anyway, I've been looking into the minerals growing down here. Have you noticed how they insist on maintaining a certain form? Maybe some sort of a state memory, or they consciously prefer a certain shape?
I think we're on a clock here, Emily. I need to stop the astral bleeding before it brings the oldest house down.
Her scientist brain is
See
just
what
going a
you can
mile a
find
minute.
out from the nail in the meantime. And send out some rangers to look for Marshall. She may be in trouble.
Will do, Jesse. If you see anything interesting, remember to take detailed notes.
Yeah, I doubt I'll have the opportunity, but
Jesse, you're back. So did you find anything noteworthy? The original Bureau expedition down here left so much interesting stuff behind.
Like their ID cards. I picked up a weird one. It's pretty old.
Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, I found a few ID cards myself. Or, more accurately, the Rangers found them for me.
Are you starting
I was
a
gonna
collection?
say,
I'm going for the whole set. I kid, of course. But I suppose they are sort of like baseball cards, except for Bureau stuff from the 60s.
it
The one you found is
honestly
different
that'd be
than
really
mine.
cool.
It looks like it's a higher clearance level.
A rare one, then.
Heh.
Want to keep it, Emily?
Yeah, I absolutely do. But I think you should hang on to it for now. High clearance access might come in handy.
Sounds like you have something in mind.
Guilty. See, I've been going through Dr.
She's
Ash's
always got
notes, or
something.
the ones I can find, anyway. Like Darling, he seemed to enjoy hiding his most relevant research. From what I gather, there is another floor beneath the warehouse with a special lab that requires 5 high-level staff members just to access. Here, take this. It's an old skeleton key. Something else the Rangers found.
All right, so I've
I
got
give them
the
$5
first one.
for every useful trinket they bring me.
I'm gonna assume this key is my ticket to that lower floor. And that super secret lab you mentioned.
Bingo bango, as Dr. Darling used to say. Well, keep your eyes peeled for
Bingo
more ID
bango.
cards around the warehouse.
Jeez, man.
If Ash's notes are reliable, and
He was a
I'm sure
dweeb.
they are, then 5 is the magic number.
All right, so 5 ID cards. Then we gotta head to base camp. Oh, I'm missing one? You kidding? Tell me the one that I'm missing is in this basement. Okay. Yeah.
This ID card was for an excavation engineer. Why
Hell
did so
yeah.
many people abandon their cards down here?
I think they abandoned their bodies. Alright, we gotta figure out the order, so there's probably a code somewhere. Or not? Maybe it's their desks. Okay, it's the desks. The desks are the note, are the clues. All right, to Dr. Ash from L. McNary. Subject: out of your damn mind. Dear Dr. Ash, as Chief Excavation Officer, it's my job to support the research team. So I got you your machine for that ridiculous sand research project. However, it's also my responsibility to ensure the safety of my crew. Do you know how many trips it took to get an entire bulldozer down here piece by piece? And do you know how many of my guys we lost in those trips? Here's a hint. Too fucking many. Which brings me to my point. I'm writing you today because of this request form that just landed on my desk. Apparently, you want a lightweight 1- or 2-man military-grade helicopter for the purpose of surveilling the vast expanse of columns by air. I bet you didn't even stop to wonder how much time, money, effort, and blood this toy would cost us. Well, no, sir. I am sorry, but I will not subject my men to another month of marching through that death trap upstairs. For Christ's sakes, these people have families, not that they ever get to see them anymore. Request denied. Louis McNary. Understandably. Alright, so... let's see what we got. So that's definitely security. This physics. So physicist.
From the layer of dust on this place, nobody's swept here in years. Not even
This is cartographer.
No way he'd stand for this. There's an elevator, which I'm sure is super safe, and a space in each terminal for an ID card.
This will be engineer.
Goes where?
And then this will be head of research.
Worked.
Yeah.
Now I just have to get on a rickety elevator that goes who knows how far down.
I'm smart. I figured it out. Alright. So I guess now we go down. Basement lab.
Dust. Still, this lab's way tidier than any.
Oh shit!
Why would they need such a heavy door?
Bastard! Let's see if there's anything to tell us what they were up to before we go in there. Well, it looks like valve. I don't know what that's for, but we'll turn it. I'm hungry. Give me a snack. Alright, so that was a better... ammo recovery on evade. Alright. That's health recovery on melee hits. Thought we got a better one for that. Oh, here we go. Ammo recovery after taking launch damage. Alright. Ammo cost while levitating. Interesting. Yeah. And we can swap that out. Yeah, why not? There's been quite a few elevated, and they keep hitting me with their shit. So. Doesn't look like there's any notes or anything to pick up, so let's go through the door. Big old blast door. Oh. Process designer Gibbs. Don't like that big laser. Crap, that really hurts. Oh, he's like named Distorted. That's cool. Alright. I'm out of energy. Shit. Damn it. Damn it. No, I was doing pretty good on that. Ain't yes and no. All right. Take two. We're gonna try this one more time, and victory or no, we're probably going to call it. Shorter stream this morning. I know. It's only been like an hour, but I will be doing more later tonight, and we will have a normal stream on Monday. Crap. Damn it. Now we gotta hide from his laser. Where is it? There you are, you prick. Shit. Some health. Yeah, here's some more. Cool. Yes! Ooh, that was close. That was real close. 2 out of 5 distorted taken care of for that forward countermeasure. Oof.
This looks like the nail, only mini.
Alright, what do we got here? Northmore, final warning. To Ash Jr. from Director Northmore, subject official order. To Dr. Theodore Ash Jr. as Director of the Federal Bureau of Control and chosen representative, liaison, benefactor of the greater authority of the board, I demand your immediate withdrawal from the Foundation. Prior memos issued broadly to Foundation staff called for swift reassignment of all personnel to the upper levels of the House. All staff complied except you. This demonstrates a lack of respect for my office and the board itself. This is their house and we are their guests. We should conduct ourselves accordingly. Normally, such insubordination would be grounds for dismissal, but out of respect for your late father, consider this instead my final warning. The board and Director Ash chose me as successor to the office, and no amount of petulance will change that. Indeed, your actions seem to suggest you know better than myself, and by extension better than the board. Permit me to assure you that this is not possible. Sincerely, Director Broderick Northmore. Seems they were not getting along.
A document? Is this in some kind of code? I can't read a word of it. I should take this back to Emily and tell her I got into Ash's secret lab.
Sure, she'll love the shit out of that. Out of all that. Just to the entrance. Oh, dicks. You fucking cockbags. Come on. One down. Crap. Crap, crap. Get out of my face. Ick. Alright. Let's head back to Emily. No, I think we can keep playing a little bit. Still can't upgrade any of these because I'm missing a bunch for that. Missing the untapped potential for that. And one confiscated motive for that. God damn. But I think for the surge, I think that's the Alan Wake DLC. I think that's where I was getting those. In logistics. Oh, Emily. Let's see if there's anything to pick up. Doesn't look like it. Did they add anything in here? Nope. Probably not in this one either.
It's been 5 days since we first entered the building.
Okay. Emily.
I found Ash's secret lab.
Excellent. Please tell me everything. Spare no details.
Well, there was another cave. The walls were covered in paintings of eyeballs. The research seemed dedicated to studying a kinda smaller version of the nail. It looked like the same material as the one up here, but just a different shape.
Well, are you sure you didn't see any functioning prototypes? Or at least some schematics? I mean, Dr. Ash was a very accomplished engineer.
None. Sorry. I did find this handwritten note.
Wow. Ash had terrible handwriting. Never meet your heroes, right? That looks like a transcribed conversation between Ash and someone named F. Ooh. Oh, this is juicy. This'll take me days to parse out. Maybe weeks.
Have you ever thought about taking a vacation, Emily?
Are you kidding?
What's
this
a vacation?
is my vacation, Jesse.
I was just gonna say. Knowing this woman.
The Rangers have tapped into an old radio network they found around the Foundation. So if you need backup, just call them at one of the stations.
What? That's cool.
How did the Hiss get into the Foundation?
Same way we did, I imagine. But you need to remember that the Hiss are the embodiment of persistence. Their nature seems to be one of force, to find every possible vulnerability and exploit it. Their only goal is consumption.
I'm sure there's plenty of goodies for them down here.
Yeah.
The nail, for instance.
If the Hiss could corrupt the nail, I'm sure they would have by now. It must not interest them in its broken state. They could be distracted by the numerous unknown paranatural materials I'm sure are lying around. These are the roots of the oldest house. The Hiss will find plenty of ways to make trouble.
They're pretty good at that.
Yeah, they've already done plenty to piss me off.
So you've never heard of the Foundation, huh?
I've never even seen the name referenced. Clearly it's highly classified, but for what reason? The problem
Seems
with these
to be
kinds
the heart
closed
of
off
the oldest
hidden areas
house.
is that they were likely sealed for good reason. But now no one is left to tell us what that reason was.
Any guesses why the Bureau would hide something like this?
I only know what I've observed. This place is spatially rigid, which means it doesn't shift like the rest of the oldest house. And before you ask why that is, I have to admit that I'm clueless. There's some signal interfering with my equipment, making it hard to get a clear reading. It's being emitted from the floor. Maybe I should have brought a jackhammer.
The astral plane is already taking chunks out of this place, Emily. Let's not add to it.
I applaud the ambition,
so let me
though.
get this straight. The astral plane is bleeding into the Foundation.
Correct.
And that's happening because the nail is damaged.
I'd say it's a bit more than damaged, but yes, that is my understanding.
So, what's the connection between the nail and the astral plane?
It's a good question.
It's
See, I
probably
always
what
pictured objects'
holds
powers
the
strings
board,
between our plane and the astral. If
houses
nail
the
has a
board's
similar
power.
relationship, then maybe it's more accurate to think of it like plumbing. Now that the nail is busted, sewage is gushing
Yeah.
everywhere.
Not the prettiest metaphor.
Like it's what connects the board to our world, you know? And with it damaged, more of the astral plane can bleed through?
I should get back out there.
But the astral bleed won't stop itself.
Ugh, goodness. All right. So, missions. We need to go to base camp. Oh, actually, before we do that, I want to finish these. These 4 things are... Well, we'll probably not do the jukebox, because that's just... challenge stuff. Alright, we can do the siege duration. Yeah, that's 4. Start increasing our melee. These next 2 cost 3 each. Okay. Oh, 8? Holy crap. Alright, yeah, let's do launch. And then we'll fast travel. We need to go to... When do we... Oh, the pit. So, research. Is that one? I don't think that's it. Oh, no, it is. Okay, cool. Alright, now that's not the pit. Oh, hello. Picnic basket supplement. Bremen basket AI 54UE. Acquisition date 04/23/2002. Panopticon Floor 1, Unit 14. Item came to the Bureau's attention through several news reports in which a family was harassed by animals during a picnic in the redacted National Park. Family fled the scene with the basket. Witnesses report seeing the family chased by the following species of animal. Redacted, redacted, redacted. Family eventually abandoned the basket, at which point the animals remained with it for an unknown length of time. Agents acquired the item from the park's lost and found offices. Interesting. Most likely one of those was a bear. Alright, so there's nothing here. And this is just going back up. Whoop. Oh, wow. These are still tough. No, I think that's just a hole. Oh, nope. It is not just a hole.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
Oh, right. Boss fight.
Nope. Not
Shit. Well, I was doing all right. Let's swap that. Oh, we got some things to get rid of. Yeah, we got that one, so we can get rid of that. Health recovery on launch. Okay, yep, nope, we can do that. And then launch energy cost. Let's do that. Yeah. All right.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope.
Crap. Crap. Yay! I did it. Defeat
I need to
mold
stop being
1.
surprised by all the weird shit in this place.
Yes, Jesse, you do. At this point in time, you do. Right, so. Oh. Hello. Cool. Let's get this. Thank you.
Oh, so good. Oh, need more.
Aw, dude. Poor bastard. All right. Fast travel. Is the extrasensory lab? It's not right. Let's just go back to Central. I know how to get there from there. Central Research. Oh, it's the active threshold. I think that's the one closest to it. just says Underhill's lab. This is not it. This is where I needed to get the ingredients, though, so I think I go through this door. Yes. Oh, Underhill.
I see.
Yes, I have. You sound surprised.
And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked.
Yes,
now
it did.
tell me everything. Did you find the source? You did, didn't you?
I found a big angry plant. Like, gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it! You found the source and you killed it! I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
Her concern is touching. Really.
Mm-hmm.
It's too much.
I mean, I understand where she comes
Here,
from as
I
a
brought you
scientist, though.
sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all. Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
Here, another card,
You'll be pleased
Underhill.
to know that
Perfect for this
cutting down
place.
the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth. You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold. They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing. There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that.
All right, mold hunt.
I assume you'll be staying with us until the mold is eradicated.
Indeed. Until I find a permanent resolution to this pesky fungus business, I'll be here.
Good.
Perhaps even beyond that, seeing as you are quite understaffed at the moment.
That'd be appreciated.
Though I hardly have a say in my own comings or goings. Your oldest house won't open the exits until those hiss monstrosities are cleared out.
True.
Glad to have you along for the ride. Will the mold be under control anytime soon?
We were barely containing it with weakly controlled burns. Just look at how it has spread after a few days of non-interference. It's beyond the threshold now. The floodgates are open.
So that's a no.
Yeah.
Americans.
Hey, sometimes direct
With Darling
answer
gone, I'm
is
putting Emily
very
Pope
much
in charge of the
appreciated.
research sector. Are you okay with that?
Perfectly. You have pulled Excalibur from the stone, and now decree as you see fit, O Queen. What a true meritocracy we live in.
Glad to hear it.
That sounded incredibly
I
sarcastic.
had a dream. Or something like one. Darling was there. He told me something, but I can't remember what. I think he's gone.
Right. Well, he's never where one expects him to be, is he? Well, thank God. I can finally stop writing these tedious reports that I'm sure he never even took the time to glance at. If you speak to him again, can you tell him I hope you found what he was looking for.
I'll try.
I should be getting back to work.
A
I'll see
very
you later.
British of her.
Dr. Underhill, if you please.
Careful in there,
Goodbye
ma'am.
for now.
Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first. Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Sure, fellas. 30, yeah. Actually, we can get rid of most of these. Don't use these, really. Yeah, okay. Assets. Yes. Mold removal. Parapsychology, ritual division, central research. Okay. We're getting rid of that. Go remove the mold.
What? No, no. Not that. But maybe?
Alright, back in here. There we go. Alright, and away we go. Oh. Then we need parapsychology. Yeah, let's just go there first. Astral constructs. Yes, we can upgrade charge. Cool. Board countermeasures. Get rid of that one. We do that one. Sure. Why not? No, we want shatter back on, but we can go ahead and projectile speed, damage while low on health, ammo cost while levitating. Let's do that one. I was going the wrong way. Oh, more toasts. Where are you guys? Come on, show your ugly faces. Aha, well, here's... Mold is definitely spreading. Ah, there we go.
Those mold hosts.
Any more? Alright, so I gotta run around this area and look for them. Oh, shit. Got him. Ah! In your face. All right. In all of your faces. Got him. That's where I was. Oh, there is mold here. And the spike is gone. Oh, no, the spike is in there. Alright. Looks like we got one more mold to find. Aha! Alright, parapsychology is clear. Now we need to go to ritual and central. Alright. Go here. Countermeasures. Turn this in. Spin rate of fire boost. Maintenance incursion. Executive incursion. Shape tactics. Oh. Alright. Yep. Fast travel to Ritual Division. Alright, let's look for some mold. Ah. Mold. Glorious mold. Be convenient if you were all in here, but I doubt you will be. I think we also need to go back to Central Executive because there's that spot that had all the mold in it that I can go into now. Well, it doesn't look like there's any mold in here, but it doesn't hurt to check. That damn duck. Oh, nope, you guys are good. That's the Black Rock facility, Black Rock processing. There's no mold in here. I wonder if there's stuff up there. Run back. Can't make that up there. Okay. Ooh. Synchronicity lab, huh? I hate living in the city so much. This is the lab we fight ourselves in. Aha, there you are. Ah. Alright, we got one more left in the ritual division. Oh crap. Ah, he punched me. That dick punched me. Alright, so we'll finish up eradicating this mold. Then I think we'll call it a day because I got stuff I gotta do before I stream tonight. Aha. Have a bucket. Oh, that was a corrupted sample. Is that what we needed for Surge? There we go. Oh, they started alerting me in the Foundation now, too? Fast travel to Central. All right. just go straight to the bottom. Ooh. Oh, no, that's normal. Actually, I think it's spread out a bit. Looking for ha ha. Found you. You're trash. All right, that's one down. Two to go. Wow. Wood even splinters. That's pretty cool. Now you're mine. You take care of your friends for me. There are any. Some more mold growth. Where are you going? Will you fucking walk away from me? Freaking dickhead. Alright, there's one more. Let's go find him. I think we're all, yeah, we're done with the very bottom floor. So let's go higher up. Eh! Crap! There we go. Help me out, buddy. There we go. That'll do, pig. Ah! You dick. Fuck off. You too. Jeez. Cockbites. Just trying to take care of some mold. Problem you have with me taking care of mold? Are they your friends? Probably. No, that's the HRA
You
lab.
and Hedron were never one and the same. It helped Darling with the HRAs to slow the hiss down. And it helped me learn to tap into this power I had inside.
Mm-hmm.
You.
They were probably one and the same at some point, but maybe your experience with Polaris changed it. Oh, hello. There you are.
I think that's the last one. I should let Underhill know.
Sweet. Alright, and then we can go through here. Ooh, I have an ability point I can't use. Alright, fast travel. That was active threshold. Running through all this crap. Hello, Underhill.
I found the hosts. They
Let's
won't be
turn this
spreading any
in.
more mold.
Call it a D.
Well done. I'll send burn teams to sanitize
Call it
the
an
locations.
afternoon.
I'm beginning to wonder if these hosts are originating outside the threshold in independent patches of mold growth.
You don't sound very optimistic.
Optimism is for farmers, as my mother always said. I suppose you could now return to that hiss business you all seem so concerned about.
This woman has some incredible tunnel vision.
Yes, she does.
I'll see you later, Rhea.
All right.
Dr. Underhill.
You know what? Maybe I don't please. You ever think about that? Alright, so let's go back up here. Da 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 da. Oh. Alright, let's go set our mission. We will... Right. Set that. That's also only 2. Well, let's take this one. Takes 8 points though. Ugh. All right. Then fast travel. to the synchronicity lab. Mirror testing. All right. All right, and that's it for today. Well, at least for control for today. We will be returning to this Monday morning. But until tonight, if you enjoyed that, please do the YouTube ritual down below of the liking, the commenting, the subscribing, the notification bell. And until tonight, I've been Dapper Fox at Dapper Yeen, and I hope you all have a very dapper day. Bye.